So I think the most annoying thing is this SHA thing. I've analyzed it for some time and I've realized that it was the biggest con game of all time. They used 100 billion just to change the logo because the building is same, the employees are same, the system is same, kinda. 100 billion sent to Safaricom, or they use Safaricom as the proxy. And we all know that this guy has shares in Safaricom. He has shares in Safaricom. Then they, after wasting 104 billion, they come at us demanding more money. Demanding more money. For what? You could have saved that. Then there's this other new project that RUTO wants to launch where he wants to immunize his cows. We can do it ourselves. Like, why should we trust a government to do for us things? We can do it ourselves. Just let the country be. And I think one thing I advocate for mostly is minimum government control, minimum government influence. Because if the government is everywhere, everything is messed up. There's nothing the government can do perfectly. Look at the roads leading to their homes. They are up to standard. Look at the road leading to Ruto's house. It's standard. Look at the road leading to Raila's house. It's standard. Even the road that was leading to Gachagwa's hotel was perfect. So those contractors, they should be the contractors that we use in most of the projects. Because the government knows good contractors and the government knows bad contractors. So the bad contractors they use on the roads that they want to steal, and the good contractors they use on roads that lead to their homes. So we should check the contractors that build the roads leading to their houses. For the houses they build, we should look for those contractors to build the hospital for us. It's the only way. Because they know competent people, not that they don't know. Ruto knows competent people. Raila knows competent people. Kindiki knows competent people. But they won't hire them. They know them. They interact with them. I'm sure Ruto has a very competent doctor. Why is that doctor not in our modern local hospitals? He goes to look for him, or he's hired him permanently. That's the doctor we also want. That's the doctor we also want. I know he eats healthy foods. Then he gives us GMO. But we also want to eat the food that he's eating. Because they know what to do. They know what not to do. Like at times we spend our time advising them and they know everything. Ruto is a sharp man. Kindiki is a sharp man. Gachagua was partly a smart man, but just reckless. Very smart man. Raila is a smart man. To get to that point, you must be very smart, politically and even just naturally. So you have to be smart and lethal. But now they focus on the lethal part and forget about the smart part. That's what messes our country up. So back to the NHIF thing. I do feel like in the long run it would be a good thing because he'll run his re-election on that SHA thing. But I'll want you to remember that he wasted 104 billion for something that he could have just come with rules and regulations to curb. Could you just made rules like you don't need 104 billion. You bring experts, they interact with like spending maybe 10 billion is okay, but 104 crazy. You could have got experts, they could have worked on that system. Worked on that system to improve it. You don't need a new one. Because essentially whatever they're doing is that they have eradicated the old cartel and they have introduced the new cartel. It was the simplest way. So you eradicate the old cartel and introduce new cartel while making money in the process. It's a genius move. Like the way they steal our money is genius. At times you might admire. You have to admire how they steal our money. It's a genius move. Personally, no matter how evil I could have been, I don't think I would have executed that in that line. Because that 104 billion can't be traced. It's a purchase or it's a trade or it's a service. And you take it to your friend, then your friend will find a way to give it to you, either through dividend or just some good way. The person who runs that thing, you also make him your friend. Then that 104 billion has to be paid in 10 months, meaning on a monthly basis, we have to send more than 10 billion per month, not per year, per month. It's a genius thing, but enough, like, how much is enough for them? How much? Like, if we can point, we just agree that we give this guy $500 million, then he stops stealing. We give this guy $500 billion, then he stops stealing. Because where does it stop? 104 billion is too much. Too much. It's almost like a big chunk of our budget. 104 billion will have changed the health sector. How many hospitals could they have built? I think these people just, like, it makes me angry, very, very angry. But 104 billion, if we're building a billion hospital we have 47 counties. If you could have given every county 2 billion, they build even level 3 hospital in every county. It could have solved the crisis. They just build a new one from scratch with maybe 1.5, then the other 5 is used to stock. They build it with 1, they stock it with $500 million, the other one is also stocked with $500 million. Could have created employment. But what do they choose to do? To buy a system. Because the other one has cartels. Then after that, they say the country is broke. You're broke, but you're purchasing expensive, overpriced. Sometimes you have to give it to them. Maybe they're stealing for their kids, but the kids will have a perfect life, but us will have to suffer for a very, very long time. But in the end, I think in their deathbed, they'll have to ask themselves, was it worth it? So thank you for watching. I'm Sirawa Godwin. Peace out.
Oh my God! I may not be your best, and I don't claim to be, but I'm the one you have. Son of violence.